Hi there, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, we are at a new month, yeah? Well, as I'm recording this, we are not, but I am doing the April energy reading, starting off with Aries, since that's the season that we are in. What's coming in April? Well, I think y'all know that in the United States, we have the total solar eclipse, the Great American Eclipse on April 8th. That's 19 degrees Aries. I will get into more of the astrology and all that when I do a general reading for the collective. But our big hitters this month are, number one, Mercury goes retrograde on April 1st until the 25th. We have the total solar eclipse on the 8th, and the big Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Where am I at my notes? Yeah, Jupiter conjunct Uranus. Also, I want to add for the solar eclipse, we do have that as conjunct Chiron, so that, Chiron's our biggest wound. But what I've gotten down, just a quick little note for April for the zodiac readings, is this is an in your face, can't ignore it anymore month of energies. So, but they're beautiful energies. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful energies. Um, what did the eclipse that we're just moving out of that. I'm only a couple days out from the March 25th eclipse that we just had. So what did that eclipse illuminate for you? And April's going to just bring that into clearer focus, so for everyone. So let's take a look here for Aries. Well, this one wants to come out. A new moon. Well, we've got that new moon eclipse that says a new start is coming. Beautiful, beautiful. You are the first sign of the astrological zodiac. You are the new beginning. You are our, new year. And that's beautiful. Whole new start coming. And I just said it's all fresh start on when I was starting fresh. When I was shuffling, I want to get a couple more themes for this month. For Aries, please. I hope your March went well. Thank you for everyone who's watched the videos. This is my first month doing the zodiac readings, and I have had a blast, to be honest. Really enjoyed doing them. So, for Aries, please, month of April 2024. A new start is coming. That's just beautiful. I love that. We've got, look at that, rising above and following your bliss. It's like, you've had to go through the mud to emerge as, out of the lotus here. So you've had to transcend a great deal in order to find your inner happiness. And if you've not yet found it, Aries, I feel like this month of April, especially with the eclipse, something is just going to get started here for y'all. And it's follow what you want to do, follow what brings you joy, follow what makes your soul sing. This could be a new job, this could be a new relationship, this could just be a whole new place to live, moving cities, moving countries, whatever your heart is calling you to do. After Mercury goes direct, and if you can, after it comes out of its post shadow phase, so by the middle of May, you should be good to go to follow through with some plans that you want to do here. Let's take a look for Aries to see what wants to come through, please. For Aries, what are we doing? What kind of... All right, 3, 3, and 3, I'm hearing. Right out of the gate, we've got the devil energy. Yeah, leaving behind some toxic energy. You had to transcend a lot of that. A lot of ego. I'm hearing for some, a lot of narcissistic energies in the family line. Got the 9 of coins. Yes, you are looking good. But it wasn't without struggle, It wasn't without challenge. It wasn't without sacrifice. Page of Cups. Nice. New emotional experience coming in with this new start. That. Right off the bat, the star, or, I'm sorry, the Sun card. Beautiful. For Aries, please. Thank you. Yep. Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Swords is right in the middle of the spread here so far. I'm going to get a clarifier on that, but I feel like, you know, there are some that some Aries out there, and this, you could be a cross watcher that, you know, again, I don't know if I mentioned sun, moon rising, and Venus, they want this month. So yes, I will add in the North Node for Aries and the, you know, the South Node for Libra, because that's the eclipse axis that we're on right now. So, you know, this eclipse is definitely in your sign, Aries. The Empress, beautiful divine feminine energy there. Gender does not make it, you know, does not matter here. Knight of Wands, and final card, Ace of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Yeah, the only thing here that gives me pause is this Eight of Swords. There's some sort of a mindset. I feel like you know, you've transcended it for the most part, but every once in a while something comes in and it triggers you, and it just kind of stops you in your tracks for a little bit. My incense is going crazy over here. It just, it feels like it stops you in the tracks, but you know, it heads right. There's happiness all the way around it. You know, there's happiness and joy all the way around it. The Sun, the Ten of Cups. Is this a pattern, a mental pattern that you find yourself struggling with getting over, or getting through, or healing, or really getting the final piece to the puzzle? And let's take a look at that in a minute, but let's take a look at this hole here. Definitely had some toxic, you know, energies that you needed to transcend and overcome, and it looks like you've got yourself in a really good position here. You know, starting, you know, it could have been maybe a breakup you've got over, maybe you lost your job, you know, in the last few years, and it's taken you some time to get through that and get yourself back on your feet financially, and it just brings joy to your heart. So much joy. I mean, Sun, Ten of Cups. But what is this Eight of Swords? This feels like self-sabotage to me. Like it's too good to be true. Am I really worthy of this? And then you got the Empress. You know, a new beginning. You're birthing something new for yourself. This is also very self-nurturing. Knight of Wands. We'll take a look at that character and the Ace of Wands, and we'll take a look at that as well. See if we can get any more information on that. Let's take a look first at the Eight of Swords. Smack dab in the middle, just feeling like you're trapped. But, I mean, it sounds really strange for me to say, but do you feel trapped in happiness? You know, or does the happiness that you are experience feel like it's real, for lack of a better word? I mean, that could be the other side of the coin. The other side would be, again, like I said, is, you know, is this too good to be true? I don't deserve this happiness. I don't deserve this, you know, wishes fulfillment, you know, happy life and happy connections and happy family. Something or someone really did a number on you, Aries. And I feel like just when things start getting good, that's when you pull back. You just pull back and you succumb to the old mindset, the old thoughts that come up. You know, I don't deserve it. You know, it's a trick. It's not real. Too good to be true. I don't know. It's just incredible what's coming through there. Um, and keep in mind, I'm still in the energy of that full moon eclipse on March 25th as I'm recording this. So if that's the energy that came up with the eclipse for you, is some old self-worth and self-value um, energy, some stuff that you've just held on to because, well, it felt safe, which, no judgment here because we've all done it in one point in our lives or another. So, um, because we've had it drilled into our brains for so long growing up that, we didn't deserve our happiness. We didn't deserve, you know, the goodness that can be had in this life, financial abundance and freedom. And it just, yeah, that's why that came through. Something about having to overcome some narcissistic patterns in people in the family line, um, and it's like fresh out of the gate. You're going after exactly what you want, but right now, first and foremost, you've got to get past this little niggle, this one little thorn in your side, because everything else is beautiful. Even the devil energy is a beautiful energy because it tells me that you've transformed yourself. It tells me that you've, you know, broken down walls and barriers, perhaps through the ancestral line. Yeah, let's take a look at the Eight of Swords. I'm hearing, I just want my chance. My chance. Whoever I'm channeling, you have really chosen a very challenging path to walk in this lifetime, and I commend you because only the strongest light workers, we choose the most traumatic and um, hard paths because, well, we already know, our soul knows that we can transcend it, number one. Number two, it helps clear all the ancestral line for those to come after us. So it's like, we choose a big job when we choose a challenging experience to grow up in. um, you've overcome so much. You've just overcome so much, Aries. Don't let this one little thought throw you off balance. What is this Eight of Swords, please? I need 3 cards. Thank you. I want 2 more, please. Thank you. Yeah. I don't think you felt, or there have been a lot of times you got 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, and the Hierophant here. I feel this Eight of Swords right in the middle is saying that, you find yourself facing moments of trusting your intuition, trusting your spiritual path, believing that it's who you really are and not just something you're making up or something that you want to achieve and want to experience in this lifetime. This is definitely, I'm getting through for a good majority of you. I'm hearing that there was some mistreatment, either by yourself or by another. I'm getting big time another, but we can't forget that we allow a lot of stuff to happen too. There was something that you didn't want to look at. You just like la 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 la. I don't know. I'm done with that. I don't even want the energy in my space. Something you didn't want to hear, but the divine came in and said, you know what, we need you to clear that out. And when it starts coming up, you start feeling that pull. You feel like it's pulling you down and you feel like you're, okay, here we go. I'm trapped in that mindset again, but you're not. Let it just come up, say hello to it, and then say goodbye to it, and allow it to just to float on up out of you, out of your energetic field, and be transmuted, by the sun, by the highest vibration, which is love. And you know I just feel like that's um it's like just like a knee-jerk reaction, like you sense something or you get triggered by something, and it's not a big trigger, it's just the smallest thing that just gets under your fingernail kind of thing and just irritates you. And I'm being asked to say to you, you are a hell of a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. You look at what you've overcome here. You have you have overcome, transcended the ego, the devil energy within yourself. This is about facing your own shadows. Where do you keep yourself bondage? What are you bound to in your mind? What are you bound to in your mind? And it brings me to the Ace of Wands. Do you feel you don't have enough to offer to the humanity? Do you feel like your creative ideas or ambitions are they're nothing? This is here to say that you got a lot to offer, and you get to choose what you want to create with the paintbrush here. You get to choose, and I'm being drawn to the, is that the moon? Could be the moon, could be the sun. But I'm looking at it and seeing the moon, and just like write it in the stars, write it, write it down with you still in the energy. If you're watching this as soon as it's uploaded, well, it probably won't be still in the energy, so I'll take that back. But for this new moon eclipse, write down your intentions. What do you want to create for yourself within the next 6 months to a year? And you know, fold it up, put it under your mattress, sleep on it until the next full moon, and then the next full moon. Don't even have that written down yet. Yeah, I don't have it written down yet for April. Then burn it. That's when you start taking action. By the end of April is when you want to start taking action. Ace of Wands is action. Knight of Wands, action. Empress, I'm waiting. I'm taking care of myself in the pause. She's pregnant, and she's traditionally shown as pregnant in the tarot. She's not here. But you have to wait. You have to be patient. Your 10 of Cups is it's coming, or it's here, but we've got to get this out of the way first. Let me take a look at this Knight of Wands, see if it's just an energy or if it's a person. I'm hearing for some, get fired up. Get fired up. 2 of Coins, 8 of Cups. For some, I'm hearing you're questioning whether or not you made the right decision to walk away from something. Some are questioning if I'm going in the right direction. And if that's your question, Spirit is here to tell you, yes, it is. Um, it's, you're not walking away from something. You're walking toward your destiny. You're walking toward your highest timeline. And, this is like being wishy-washy about it. 2 of Coins, questioning it. Is this the right way? Am I doing the right thing? I feel like this person here, I think this is, no, I don't think, I feel this is one of those narcissistic energies that we talked about when I started this reading. This is somebody coming in your ear, whispering, going, hey, you can't do it. What do you think? You're crazy. You're stupid. There's no way that you can walk toward, something better than what you've got. You might as well just settle for what you've got. Never settle for what you've got, honey. Never. Because if it brings you distress, look at her face. She's carrying too much burden mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. She's carrying too much burden here, and it's time to go toward what you want. I feel like Mama Bear. All of a sudden, I want to, just puff up and protect a cub here. This person flies off the handle at you all the time. I have to be honest here. This could be a mother or a mother figure. She's not as sweet as she looks under the surface. This is what she is under the surface. Wow, I don't know who this is coming for. Under the surface, this is what she's really like, and you can't take any more of it, and you're not meant to. This person, this energy has watched you grow, and they don't like it because they're not growing, and you're being told to just keep rising no matter what. If they throw more mud at you, grow out of that, emerge out of that. Ace of Wands, new beginning, following exactly. Maybe you're moving out of the house. Maybe you're moving out of a toxic marriage or partnership. Um, well, hello. Where'd it go? Oh, look at that. It's balanced right on the arm of my chair. Ace of Wands. All right. I love this. So, Ace of Wands. In order to reach your Ace of Wands, an ending has to occur. Something that has taken a time. We've got Three of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Pentacles here. For some of you, if this is a partner coming in, you may be leaving one sign for another. This is earth signs. Um, I just went blank. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I think it's Taurus or Virgo more. Three of Cups. And you've got the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't matter what sign they are, but you may be leaving one person to go to another. For some, you've got two that maybe you meet with friends. When you're out with friends, you get two invitations to dinner or coffee or something. One's more grounded, one's more fun and less serious. This one's very serious, very dutiful, does things by the book. Depends on what you prefer. Everybody is different, but there is an ending. I'm going to take a look at that. Oh, bottom of the deck. King of Swords, Cups. I didn't have any. Ten of Swords. What is this ending? What needs to end here? All right. That's way too many, Spirit. Oh, that's way too many. All right, there's more messages here, they said. So we got the King of Wands and Queen of Coins. I feel like I'm talking to a younger person, to be honest, and this is a family situation that it's just you're being pushed and pulled, you know. It's like the parents are on the same page. They have two different ways of disciplining. They have two different ideas of what, how they raise you. That's for some, but it's very interesting. What needs to end? King of Wands and Queen of Coins, Temperance, the Lovers, Three of Wands. You've got a choice to make here, what direction you want to go in. I feel like you've been biding your time for a long time. I feel like somebody's about to break out of jail, get a break out of jail free card or something like that. Yeah, it just feels like it's somebody who's leaving a family unit behind. You know, I've had to do that myself, so I'm no judgment at all, and total respect for you because, um, we're taught family's everything, but sometimes family's not blood family. So you are ascending, you are moving, higher on your path, higher on the ladder here. You've got a choice, and I feel like you're making it from the heart space. I feel like you also have had to wait for this for a really long time. And finally, this eclipse cycle has opened the door for you, but there's still someone that's just niggling in your ear, and that could just be your own inner child. So you do some inner child work on this as well before you take your action at at the end of at the end of April. Let's see what other guidance is here for you, Aries. A new start is coming. You have had to and still are moving through a lot right now. It isn't time to take the action. That's why the action cards are down here at the bottom of the deck. There isn't really any action up here. It's all just stationary energy, and then we get here the Empress, and then the action just takes off. It's like, shooting out of the gate, the races, the horse races. Just so right now, just I would, my suggestion would be just to keep doing the work on this to clear this, or however you're being guided. If you're being asked to clear it, heal it, face it head on, whatever you're being asked to do. We've got faith here is guiding you, humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Yeah, this energy here has certainly tried to put out your light, and it's made you have this mindset that you're not worthy of the light. Well, you've got the light on either side of you. You've got the sun, you've got the 10 of cups, you know, the light behind the Empress, this is can be you as well, just glowing up and getting ready to emerge for this new start. Let's get one more, please, for Aries for April 2024. Final guidance. Thank you. Katumi, Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Yeah, trust your intuition on all of this. Listen to the nudges. This could be a really confusing time for you. Trying to figure out, and this could be something that you thought you healed a long time ago, and this full moon eclipse that we just had, it kind of just brought everything up to the surface again. And like I said, it's just being brought up for you to look at, see if there's anything else there that you need to do with it, and then let it go and be transmuted by the sun. So yeah, Aries, I wish you all the best this month. And you know what? You've got this. You've got this, Aries. It's all about you. Nobody else doesn't. They don't have a play in this. Do what makes you happy. That is Aries, right? All right, Aries. I love you so much. Take care and happy April. I'll see you next month.